Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. Florida's Attorney General has announced a lawsuit against OpenAI and its CEO, Sam Altman, alleging the company prioritized profits over public safety with its ChatGPT product. UPI reports that this marks the first time a U.S. state has sued the artificial intelligence company over design and safety issues. The complaint claims ChatGPT is a dangerous product that can provide harmful information such as tips on eating disorders, self-harm, and mass murder, leading to risks of addiction, cognitive decline, suicide, and violence. The lawsuit also references connections to two university-related killings in Florida, where suspects reportedly sought information from ChatGPT. This civil suit is distinct from an ongoing criminal investigation into OpenAI launched by the state in April. OpenAI has previously stated its commitment to designing safe systems with safeguards for users, including teens, and continuously improving ChatGPT's ability to respond to distress and guide users to real-world support. UPI reports that Iran has ceased peace negotiations with the United States, citing alleged violations of their ceasefire agreement. According to Iran state media, Tasnim news agency, the ongoing Israeli military operations in Lebanon constitute a breach of the ceasefire terms, leading Iran to demand a halt to these actions. Since March 2, these operations have resulted in at least 3,422 deaths in Lebanon. Iran has also threatened to block the Strait of Hormuz and activate its resistance front in other regions. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi stated on social media that both the U.S. and Israel are responsible for any consequences arising from a truce violation. This comes despite continued exchanges of fire, including U.S. Central Command striking down Iranian drones and the U.S. enforcing a blockade on the Strait of Hormuz. Curiously, President Donald Trump commented on social media that Iran really wants to make a deal, urging people to just sit back and relax. It will all work out well in the end. It always does. The Epoch Times reports that 17 nations, including Singapore, Australia, and the UK, convened at the Shangri-La Dialogue in Singapore on Saturday to establish an alliance. Notably, the United States and China were absent from this meeting. The primary focus of the alliance is to enhance defense cooperation for critical marine infrastructure, such as submarine communication cables, and to develop international norms to prevent their malicious destruction. Australian Defence Minister Richard Marles highlighted the unprecedented scale and frequency of recent attacks on underwater infrastructure, labeling submarine cables as the arteries of modern civilization, vital for global digital connectivity, finance, and communication. Threats are often attributed to the Chinese Communist Party, Iran, and Russia, with specific incidents noted in the Baltic Sea and around Taiwan. The article also points out concerns about shadow fleets operating between commercial shipping and state coercive tools used for sabotage, sanctions evasion, and illegal activities. Analysts suggest that cooperation among middle powers, even without major nation involvement, can provide effective, soft balancing and foster specific policies to safeguard these essential assets. The United States, Japan, and the Philippines, in collaboration with 8 additional countries, are advancing the Luzon Economic Corridor (LEC) initiative. According to a report from the Epoch Times, this expanded partnership now includes Australia, Canada, Denmark, France, Italy, South Korea, Sweden, and the United Kingdom, aiming to bolster strategic infrastructure, supply chains, and regional connectivity across Luzon Island. A joint investment forum is scheduled for September to accelerate the project, with a primary focus on artificial intelligence, AI, semiconductors, and modern infrastructure development. The LEC, the Indo-Pacific's first global infrastructure and investment partnership, PGI, corridor, was launched in 2024. Its objective is to transform Luzon into a world-class economic hub, thereby strengthening global supply chains, fostering economic growth, and promoting shared prosperity. Japan's Official Development Assistance, ODA, is crucial for enhancing the Philippines' infrastructure resilience and connectivity, contributing to regional stability. The U.S. plans an economic security zone for AI-related industries on Luzon, while Japan seeks its companies' involvement in AI disaster prevention, satellites, and data centers, as well as AI talent development, viewing these efforts as vital for economic security and market expansion due to the country's aligned strategic interests. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.